The politician will promise you the world, yet won't even let you step foot on your own land. The politician will tell you that everything's going to be alright, while they'll let the world crumble underneath your feet and bring you down to your knees. The politician doesn't care about the people. They're after the people. The politician says that they care, only to appease the people, not to rise. Because when the people rise, the politician has no power. When the people come together, the politician loses their power. When the power of love overcomes the love of power, the world will know peace. And if they keep the people divided, there is no love, for the people will continue to fight, which is exactly what they want. The politician in America wants race war, because without the concept and the thought process of race, they have nothing to stand on whenever it comes to feeding hatred. Remember, fear sells. CNN guarantees it. Fear sells. So, when they're able to have people buy into that shit, and guess what? Everybody starts sinking under. Especially the body and the mind is already sinking. And they won't even let themselves wake up. They just fall asleep blindly. And the soul doesn't come out. I bring up race because it is a fool who thinks black and white. Because then they cannot see the rainbow. If they want the pot of gold, they have to stop seeing black and white. They have to start thinking beyond such. There's so much more evidence of extraterrestrial life, of alien life, of different aliens upon different planets. Trillions of planets out there. And at least one for every galaxy. At least one for every galaxy. Has at least one Earth-like inhabitable planet where life forms are at. Therefore, the human concept of race within the humanity, is obsolete when man comes to understand that it is singular, that the humanity is one consciousness, one together. Yet they seek division. The politician seeks division. Because if there is unity and respect among man and woman of humanity, then they are both two legs to stand on instead of one. Then they cannot touch what they cannot see, because consciousness is not physical. It is non-physical. Consciousness is everything. Whether the wind is still and the trees do not move, or the wind begins to pick up and the trees and the flowers wave, all is connected. As the wind cools the man down, hearts will warm when we allow them to. Because we are the ones that choose within ourselves. The soul is what chooses. And each soul, in each infinite being of divine light, has the choice. The freedom of expression. Everyone has free will. We are born into this world. We are born onto earth to have this human experience with the birthright of free will. Yet the politician does not want you to live such. The politician wants you to stay away from free will. They want you not to believe in free will. They want you to be in the mundane thought process that you, the soul, is separate from the body and the mind, that you are simply nobody in this world that is around you. when you are center stage in your own story. In this world, each soul is center stage. And the soul is simply waiting for humanity, for that one human, their self. That which you perceive as self is not really the self, you are the spirit. Self is a concept made of the mind, of the ego. When the soul is incarnated, brought into the body, there is a role to play. And when that soul, that being, that human, decides to stand and play their role, that is when the world starts to revolve around them. All beings deserve love and laughter and a life that comes with ease and joy and the glories to come with such, simply by doing the works put in front of you and loving it. Loving what you're doing. Don't just do what you love. What you do, you must love. We must love. It's not just you. And the politician does not want you to think this. They do not want you to feel this. They want you to think that you are trapped inside of a box. When simply the box is what we've made. We're programmed to think. It is a 3D concept. And we talk of the ascension, that we're supposed to just let our heads go and go off into a new dimension. Let's speak of a descension. The concept, the ideology, the what if we're going through a descension, that the cosmic energies, the divine energies of this universe are to descend into the body. We're not to rise up from the root up to the crown and beyond, going into the astral realm. Go into the astral realm and enjoy it while you sleep. Be conscious. Yet, let the divine energies, the cosmic energy, descend into the body from the crown, through the eye, into the throat, into the heart, into the solar plexus, into the sacral, sexual, into the root chakra, and into Earth, Mother Nature. And let that flow and recycle through you constantly, because that is what we are. We are one with Earth as Earth is one with us, and we are one with the cosmos as we are with the cosmos, and the cosmos are with us, because we are right here, right now, present, in the presence of this universe. Yet this is supposed to be secret. This is supposed to be a secret, the secret to life. Why is it a secret? Why is it hidden from humanity? Because those of power would have no power if humanity was allowed to come to one. Not as some new world order or some bullshit like that. Under one rule, like they're trying to do to America. The American politician wants to take control, as we see one party wanting to take control over, I would say, the other, to overwhelm the other, to put all of this in there, such as we see the Democrat Party. Usually the Democrat politician wants to flood the entire system, all of our government, with Democrat thought process, the liberal thought process, the mentality that they force upon the people. You have to be censored apparently now. You have to watch what you say, because then they'll seek a mob on you. Apparently the African American soul, the soul that incarnates to play the role as the African American in this lifetime, apparently they're not allowed to think in a mentality beyond suffering, beyond slavery, beyond the plantation mentality, even though they have free will. But they're incarnated into this. How can you not change this? How can one soul not change their own mentality when the entire universe is on that soul's side, on your side, on my side, on our side. We have the entire universe on our side. Fathom that. Toy with that. What if the universe is completely on my side? What if the universe flows in and around me? What if right now, in this present moment, the vibration is raising, everything's starting to feel good, love and laughter are all around me if I allow myself to feel such. I just have to feed the right vibration. I just have to think the right thoughts. Thoughts create things, so choose the good ones. It is a hot day out. And see, you're going to have those who disagree. You're going to have those who sit and spew hatred at you. People are going to look at me as that lonesome little cracker that's crazy. Crazy little cracker. You know, big fat man. He don't think right. He's stupid. He's all this racist, you know, people, politicians these days. Democrats have become the Oprah Winfrey, God bless her. They have become the Oprah Winfreys of racism. You're a racist, you're a racist, you're a white supremacist, you're a white supremacist, you're a white supremacist. Everyone's a white supremacist. Yay! Burn them to hell. They're fucking retarded. That's what the politician is, and they want people to be dumbed down to retardation. I can say that shit. I can say retarded. I can call somebody retarded. Guess what? Because all of the people that are like, that's so wrong to say. Bitch, you're the one that's fucking calling me retarded and going, when I'm having a fucking seizure on the goddamn ground. Millennials act like they're these entitled, self-righteous people. That they're doing good whenever they're the ones behind closed doors talking so much shit and making fun of people in such a way. And then whenever they're in public and I really feel what they're saying, I really do. And if you're feeling what they're saying, then feel within yourself. Put yourself in another's shoes. See into the eyes of another and treat another as you would like to be treated. When you greet another face to face, we must look into their eyes as if we are looking into our own. Greet with love and laughter, and if you cannot receive such from another, still give them love. Because if you can give another love, there is no hatred that can penetrate into your heart, nor attack your mind. Lead with the heart, not the mind. For our mind is the biggest deceiver. Sometimes our heart is the overachiever. Because we want to do so many things and we want to do everything right. I want to help the world. I want people to wake up. I want to wake up, and as I've been waking up, I want other people to wake up. And smell the coffee. I don't drink coffee, but guess what? If you like coffee, smell it, drink it, because if not, you're going to either think that it tastes like shit, or you're going to smell the coffee and want to finally wake up. If it's good stuff. You won't know until you try it. I don't like coffee. You know, it'll stain my teeth if I don't brush them all the time. And it's just not me. It's just not my thing. So, I'm happy. I'm a happy person. And the beautiful part about it all is that a politician cannot stop this. For I have awakened. I have allowed my soul to grow and expand. Expand beyond the body, because my body is just a part of this incarnation. My body plays its role. My soul is limitless. My soul is everlasting, it's infinite. For all souls, all of us, are infinite beings of divine light and love. All souls are pure. My soul is pure. The mind isn't, because the ego's been programmed and everything. Remember how when you were a child, when you were young, and the world shined like it was something else. As if the world shined like it was nobody else's business, as if they could not see the world that you saw until you were introduced into this, into reality. What those before us had created. Remember this. Those who have fought to change this world before us have given us the tools, whether good or bad, to make changes now. And it is our choice. We must thank all, whether good or bad, for giving us the knowledge to do the things that we are supposed to and what we're not supposed to do. Now that we have seen for years on end what racism has done, what the concept and the mentality of race, the mentality of suffering has done for us, and it hasn't taken our civilization anywhere except for down the hell. Well, are we going to allow ourselves to take a step up and a step forward to change this mentality, to recognize that we are not alone in this universe, and that such humanity is a single race in a cosmic unification, that we must unify within ourselves, that we are not separate, because though the politician, those in power, do not want us to see our similarities, they want us to focus upon differences, we as a people are a lot more similar than we are different. Not just by body, because, I flick myself and I feel it. This is what it is. The difference between third dimension, if I and you weren't in the third dimension, we wouldn't be able to do this. We wouldn't be able to touch our skin and feel it. We wouldn't be able to feel the wind upon our bodies, or that sun shining on us. We wouldn't be able to taste. Wouldn't be able to hear anything. I couldn't hear the birds because, well, the body wouldn't be able to do such. The body wouldn't be here. I couldn't say sound because that kind of made me go, because vibrations on all levels, vibration goes way beyond just third dimension, of course, third dimensional hearing. Sound, echo is far beyond a single drop of water into the ocean. Those ripples cause waves. May the tears that have been shed before us wash away these buildings which have plagued our livelihood, and let us plant new seeds in our lands, in our land, within our world, inside, within, and without. As within, as without. You are loved, and you are love in its purest essence. Now breathe, live, laugh, and live well. Have a wonderful night or a glorious day. Have fun either way.